at that fight, when you first got that cut, I mean, all of us that were watching the fight, either from ringside or on TV, we saw how bad it was and how it got worse throughout the fight. Did you realize at the time when you first, when there was that clash of heads in the seventh round, did you realize that it was a pretty nasty cut, and did it bother you throughout the second half of the fight, or was it something that you're just kind of blocking out?
I mean, it was bothering me a little bit, but yeah, I didn't see too well, but you know, that's not in my heart. I keep fighting no matter what. You know, I don't care. It's a fight. Things happen like that. You know, it's no timeout. This is not football or any other sport. This is boxing. This is the hurt business. So things happen. You just got to keep fighting.
There were a lot of us, media, and a lot of people watching the fight that thought that the fight should have been stopped before it got to the decision. Was there a point that you kind of thought that the fight could be stopped, or did you think that you would still be able to battle back and at least get the go the distance against Marcus Browne?
I mean, I'm a fighter, so I ain't gonna quit, and I'm not gonna, tell them to stop no fight. I mean, the doctor, they took me to the doctor a couple of times. So I was a little worried they were gonna stop it, but I kept fighting. You know, he wasn't hurting me really. It was annoying. It was bleeding a lot. It messed up my game plan and everything, of course. But no matter what, I'm gonna keep fighting. You know, I'm a fighter to the end. So you ain't gonna have to kill me if you want to, stop the fight.
Lastly, you knew that Marcus Browne was a strong puncher before the fight. Were you surprised by how hard his punches were, or did you think that he wasn't, as strong a puncher as advertised, so to speak?
Like I said, he's a good fighter and everything. I didn't feel he was a big puncher. Absolutely not. I've been in with my last fight with one of the biggest punchers in boxing, so the punches was not a problem. He was holding me a lot. He was, he was a little awkward, but that comes to the territory. You gotta adjust and keep fighting. But yeah, I mean, the blood affected me a little bit, but no excuses. I try my best.
Quick question for Leonard. How soon Badou can return to the ring, or at least what's the plan for Badou Jack next?
Rest. Well, rest from the ring. But he has another mission. He's heading over to Dubai as soon as possible. He had made a commitment. He had made a commitment for his foundation. Again, he has his unbelievable warrior spirit. I would like to personally see him take a nice, good rest and let the cut heal up, and then we'll sit down and go from there. Again, what he showed is unbelievable warrior spirit. Actually, and more and more I think about it, I've never seen anything like that before. Never seen anything like that before.